Okay, people, I'm taking a quick little walk down this little path right here. It's not even a path, I don't know why I said that, basically a little sidewalk. But today, December 14th, 2024, today is the 1-year anniversary of me losing my father. And it's funny because I came here like pretty much when it initially happened. I came here just to kind of clear my head, which I come here to do that quite a bit. It's normally not so loud, but Courtney Campbell is extremely busy, and then this, as you can tell, it's like very windy, so it's kind of intense today. Still not gonna stop me, but no. I wondered how would it be when you're a little kid. You know that eventually you'll lose your parents, your grandparents. In your head, you wonder how is it gonna feel. But you know, the thing is, it does not come with a training manual. The only way you know how it feels is until it happens to you. Now, in my case, being that I'm a spiritual person, I'm not a perfect person, but being that I'm a spiritual person, I'm able to keep things in perspective and realize that I believe that God's hand is always working at all times, even things that you don't like or agree with. I've always been a person like that, even when I was younger. And of course, now that I'm older, as I live more and more, I see that so much of life is out of our control. So me losing my dad last year was unexpected because my dad was not really a sick person. So there was nothing that really led you to think that his time was coming necessarily anytime soon. But it ended up being, I guess they could call it a mild, and I'm probably mispronouncing it, but a myocardial infraction. And different people kind of experience it differently. It just basically means like weakening of your like your heart valves, or I believe some of the veins that lead to them. So in my dad's case, I think like probably those last 2 weeks, he probably was just feeling kind of strange. And the way that they explained it was because my dad was actually still conscious, you know, when they took him out the house. He actually walked out the house, so he was not taken out by an ambulance, but he walked out on his own strength and power. And but they said basically it was his heart was pretty much already just gradually slowing down. And then for him, it probably just felt like man, this feels weird, and he just laid over, and then that was it. But and it hurts you to say that about your own father, but the thing that I do like is that when he was still conscious and they were asking him different questions, he told them, you know, they asked him, was he in pain? He said absolutely not, that he didn't feel no kind of pain. So it wasn't necessarily painful, it was just more so uncomfortable. And I don't want to say I'm happy with it, but you know, there's so many different ways that people leave the face of this planet. So for me to know that it was pretty fast, it wasn't no long drawn out thing. It was, you know, from the time my aunt got there to the time they had to announce what they announced, it wasn't really even more than, I don't think, 30-40 minutes. So it wasn't a long drawn out process where we just had to wonder, how was Terry feeling and what did it feel like? We don't have to worry about that stuff because it was pretty much in and out. So a year later, life has matured me for sure. I'm definitely not the same person because something like that, you have to grow up, you know what I mean? Because it puts you in a position you weren't necessarily asking for, but that you're still in it anyways, and you just make it work. So how am I doing a year later? I'm cool, my brothers are cool, my sister's cool, my mom is cool, My aunts and uncles are cool. Nobody's happy about it. And I said that when I did this video like this last year. You're not happy about it, but you accept it for what it is. Because, you know, one day somebody will be saying it about Uncle Terrence, which is me. You know, they'll be talking about, man, poor Terrence, and oh, we wondered what it felt like, and hopefully his soul was at peace with the Lord. You know, it'll be me one day. So, losing my dad has made me a lot more, I'm more sensitive when it comes to like hearing bad news. I'm sensitive in a way, but at the same time, and I know people grieve different, but it makes me, I'm more resolute. So basically when things happen, I don't look at it as an excuse to be your worst person. I think it should, if anything, it should strengthen you to be your best person. Just continue to go forward. That's all that anybody could do. Strawberry blonde. Okay, it is about to go down. Still do the rat on shake in public. Oh my God.